Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Okay, good morning. We're back for another Hong Kun or Hongar class. Just a quick announcement. There's going to be some changes with the streaming, so just be patient, and we're working through some of the changes. Also, our technology is having some difficulty. It's overheating, so it might cut off. Just be patient. We're working on the issue. So, two announcements. One is the technology issue, and also the streaming is going to be changing the way the streaming is going to be done. So just be patient, and announcements should be sending out about that. Okay, let's begin. Stand shoulder width, round down. Okay, turn to your right. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Palms on your waist. Okay, you're gonna raise your right hand about eyebrow level, side bends. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 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 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Palms up, down. 1, 2, 3. Switch to your right. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Palms up. Inhale. Exhale. Again, down. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Palms up. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Then 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Middle. Inhale. Exhale. Palms on your waist. Okay, waist rotations to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Excellent. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Cross your hands. Okay, knee rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Okay, neck exercises. Turn to your right, then your left. Okay, 12 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Tilting, 12 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Rotations to your right. 3 counts. 1, 2, and 3. Switch, reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, opening up your stance, heels out, toes, heels, and toes. Turning to your right, 1, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Okay, interlace your fingers. Turn to your right, stretching a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch to your left side. 2, 3. One last time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're gonna stretch. Turn to your left. Try to bend from your waist. Okay, switch to your right. Switch again towards your left. Switch towards your right. Okay, middle. Just open up a little bit towards your right. Switch left side. Switch again. Switch. Okay, depending how flexible you are, you do not have to open all the way. Just open up as far as you can. So some of the stretches you can do at home. Switch, depending how flexible you are. You do not have to do this. I just like to stretch before I kick. Okay, middle. Okay, bend one knee, toe up. Switch. Okay, switch. Switch. Okay, last one. Switch. Okay, middle. Okay, up. And shake it out. Deep breathing. Palms up. Towards the face, elbows out. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, palms down. One, two, and three. Okay, punching. Palms in your waist. Okay, right hand up, center, middle. Okay, punch. Okay, switch. Left side. Left palm. Your left. Okay, switch towards your right side. Okay, switch towards your left side. Okay, next, palms up, turning, diagonal, one, two. Continue. Okay, next, edge of the palm to your right side. Okay, switch, left palm, your left. Okay, next, palms in front of, circular motions, one hand after the other. Continue. Okay, next, back fist, back palm towards your right. Okay, switch. Your left palm. And last one. Okay. Horse stance with the punches, with the low blocks and punches. Okay. Stand shoulder width apart, palms on your waist. Okay. Relax your knees, slightly bend. Heels out, toes, heels, and toes. Okay. If you're standing, try to bend, depending if you can. Horse stance. Okay. Punch with your right hand first. Okay. 12 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Close. 1, 2, and 3. Low block. 1, 12 counts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Close. 1, 2, and 3. Middle block. 12 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Close. 1, 2, and 3. High block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Close. Okay, all 3. Low block, middle, high. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Close. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Low block, punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Close. Okay, middle block and punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 and 2. Close. 1, 2, and 3. High block. 1, 2. Punch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Close. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, pressing. Palms together. Open up. Bend the 3 fingers. Okay, press to the side. 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next, low blow. 6 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, eyebrow level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In front, 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Thrust, turn, close. 1, 2, and 3. Close the stance. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shake it out. Deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Down. 1, 2, and Okay, kicks. Take your right foot, slide it back, palms up on guard position. Okay, front, instep. 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay, 10 kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. You're going to kick with your left foot. So bring your left foot back, palms up, on guard. Okay, 2 punches and a kick. Front instep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Bring your right foot back, front, heel kick. Okay, you're kicking with the heel. 1, 2, and kick. Okay, 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. You're going to kick with your left foot. Bring your left foot back. Okay, 10 kicks again. Front, heel kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. I was going to do one more. Okay, next one, straight up. Try not to bend the knee. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Left kick. So bring your left foot to the rear. Okay, 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Roundhouse to the waist. Okay. Palms up. 10 counts, 10 kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch. Bring your left foot backwards on guard position. Okay, 10 counts. Kicking with the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch. Roundhouse to the head. A little bit higher. You're going to kick with your right foot. 10 counts. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. You're going to kick with your left foot now. On guard. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Okay, you're gonna stop. Deep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Usually we get a quick drink of water now. So if you need a quick drink, take your time. I just want to make sure the streaming is working because we're having some issues with the technology. It was overheating, so just going to check on that. We'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Seems like everything's working. Let's begin with the 5 stances. So I'm going to face the mirrors. That we can see the back view. I'm going to do all corners. Okay. Stand shoulder width. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Open. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, thrust. 3. 1. Salute. Close. 1, 2, and 3. 1. Set up your palms. Open up. Block. Slide step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Set up your palms. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. Perfect. Step to the side. Again. So this time I'm just going to set up the palms. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and close. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Spin. Point the elbow. Back fist. Middle block. Punch. Set up your palms. Leaning. Raise your knee. Hop. Chop. Uppercut. Close. Okay, last direction. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hop, chop, uppercut, and close. Shake it out. Deep breathing. Palms up. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Next, we're going to go through the first form. Moi Fakun. Short version. Not the long version, but the short version. Okay, ready? I'm going to stand on the side. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Salute. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. High block. Low block. Twist stance. Dragon. Step up. Block. Scoop. Uppercut. Remove. Turn. Punch. Squat down. Uppercut. Remove. Block. Punch. Suspended. Horse stance. Lean to the rear. Drunken fist. Remove. High block. Punch. Squat down. Uppercut. Slide step. Punch. Squat down. trapping hand. 1, 2, 3. Remove. 1, 2. Step up, leaning. So I'm going to face the camera. Remove. Elbow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Step. 1, 2. Palm. Scoop. Low block. Kick. Punch. Dragon. Block. Slide step. Punch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Shake it out. Deep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that was the first form, Muay Fakun. Next, we'll be doing the second form, Lao Gao Kun. Okay, I'm going to turn, face the mirrors. Stand shoulder width apart. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Chop, scoop, press, kick, punch. 1, 2. Block. Side step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Block. Kick. Switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step. 1, 2. Remove. 1, 2, 3. Step. 1, 2. Step up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kick. Switch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, butterflies. 1. Sit up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Scissors fingers. Sit up. 1, 2, 3. 1. And close. Shake it out. Deep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. So that was the second form, Lao Gao Kun. Next, we're going to be doing Bamboo Kun, 7-star praying mantis. So let's begin. Okay, hopefully I'm in the camera view. The form moves that way, then this way, so just trying to be in the camera view. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, up. 1, 2, 3. You're going to step up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pull. 1, 2, 3. 1, up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, up. 1, 2. I'm going to take short steps. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. Punch. Turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Middle block. 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. Uppercut. Scoop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, chop, hook, back fist, cutting hand, step, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and close. Shake it out. Deep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Next will be the fourth form, Jen Jen. Okay, I'm going to face the mirror. Hopefully you can see through the mirrors so you can see the back side and a little bit of the front side. Stand shoulder width. Okay, begin. 1, 2, close. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Offset. Leaning. Thrust. 1, 2, 3. Close. Okay, ready? So, I'm going to do different short version. So next, you actually go 1, 2, 3. Punch. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Punch. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Scoop 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up, down. Remove. 1, 2, 3. Close. Sit up. Shift. Horse stance. Offset. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Step. 1, 2. Scoop. Uppercut. Remove. 1, 2. Step. Low block. Uppercut. Remove. 1, 2. Step. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Scoop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shift. Step to that corner. Back fist. Step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Cutting hands. Palm. Turn. You're going to jump. Back fist. Palm. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to step back. I'm not sure if I'm in the camera view. Okay, step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1. Step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Close. Shake it out. Deep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. So I'm just going to check if Sifu is going to join us or he wants me to continue. So be right back. Don't go away. Okay, so I'm going to continue. He's a little busy on the phone. So I'm back in action. All right, so just go over some of the basic high block, low block, dragon from the first form with Falcon. So we stand, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually the form works to the right side, but once you learn it, you're more than welcome to practice the left side. So 1, 2. So that's just a drill. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. High block, low block. Okay, next, Set up your palms. You're going to block. 1. So you actually, if you're tired of the horse stance, you can do it like this. So depending on your abilities, you can start like this. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Left side. 1, 2, 3. So work your right side first. Eventually, it will transfer, as they say. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, ready? So we have the high block, low block. High block, low block. Chung Kyu, 1 and 2. Then we have the dragon. So this is without the legs, just standing up. Okay, right hand underneath, Chung, 1. Switch, 2. If you want to use the horse stance, 1, 2, 3. Set up your palms. You're going to turn 1, 2. Again, 1, 2. Make sure you square your shoulders. Okay, so that's low. Eventually, when you have it, just speed it up a little bit. 1. Okay, 2, 3. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, switch, offset, other side. 1. Okay, 2, 3. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Shake it out. Deep breathing. Inhale. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to go all the way from the beginning, starting from salute, just middle block. Stand shoulder width. 1, 2, 3. So you're working both sides. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to turn so you can see the view from the mirrors. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Salute. 1, 2, 3. This is just the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. With the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Salute. 1, 2, 3. So that was the back side view. Okay, that's the beginning. I'm going to do mirror image. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that's broken down. That's the beginning, the salute. 1, 2, and 3. Since I'm not sure who's watching, I'm going to just do some of the movements from the beginning, from the Moi Falcon, first form. Okay, next we have the Drunken Face. So, depending if you're going to go, I'm facing you, so bottom hand underneath. 1. Okay. 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. So that's the front view. I'm going to give you the side view of the back. So if you're doing the form facing forward, you're here. 1, 2, or just 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. So that's the Drunken Fist. The direction you're going to, the hand is underneath. Okay. Lean, separate. Again, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Shake it out. Deep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, next we had the different elbows. Roll. Okay. Thrust. Okay, next. First form, usually by that time if I'm facing the camera. So I'm going to face you guys. It should be this. Step. Leaning. Remove underneath. 1, 2. Okay, ready? So you have punch, palm underneath, remove, elbow, back fist, palm. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, ready? Remove. 1. Again. Bring your palm back. 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Shake it out. Deep breathing. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to turn around, face the mirrors, so you have a different view. Okay, so if you're like this, horse stance, shift your weight, leaning underneath, bring your palm underneath, remove. 1, 2, 1, 3. 1. Remove. Elbow, back fist, palm. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. More. And see if we should
Did you tell them that today's the last class for this one?
in the beginning. Just a reminder again.
So going forward, mine's going to be, handling a lot of the streaming, so forth. But so, like I said, today's the last class being held on a Wednesday morning, and this class merging with a couple of the other classes, the gung fu class evening. But we will break out of those classes, move into this room because normally the classes are in the other room as a group. So we'll do some of the group stuff, and we'll come into here and we'll do more of a direct, teaching to the camera. So all of that stuff will going to be consolidated into that hour and a half session, so we can be a little more efficient with the time. And a lot of it is because in the mornings, while things hopefully will start to open up, we're going to try to do more programs, either here live or we actually do outside programs. So if that opens up, our time is going to be more limited in the mornings. But people aren't following the morning classes as much, seeing you're working. So the archive video will always be there, and hopefully that will be something that you continue to watch going forward. One of the platforms we have now is going to be the YouTube membership. We're trying to put that in place so people that were on the Patreon might be going to the membership side of the YouTube. And if that happens and we have members that are doing that on YouTube, we would try to combine some of that with the YouTube platform for direct communication using the YouTube, and then using this live stream platform so you can have the numerous views. There's nothing better than teaching Kung Fu in this type of a space with the three camera view, because forms are very hard to teach without sort of multiple camera view. We're still experimenting and struggling with how to get the best message across to people that are learning online. So hopefully it's been helpful. One of the things that I was been working on, trying to get people to understand, is that the first line of learning is learning your sequence. So all of you know these forms, but do you understand, what else is involved with transitions? So I talk about geometry of position. So when you do this, or you do this, or you do this, or you do this, or you do this, these are all shapes that I talk about a lot. Your hoop position, your circle, your triangle, your square. These are your square in the stance, your triangle in the stance. All of these are positions, and your body has to learn those positions. Otherwise, there's no accuracy of movement. That's actually a stage of development after form. So once you've memorized the form and you can run through it without a whole lot of thinking about what's next, it's time to improve your execution and timing and your movement. That's something that we will work on more between streaming, working with different postures, and some of the YouTube communication. We can't obviously talk to a lot of people at once, but a few people that have, questions can be addressed with the YouTube as a communication, and then demonstrated to explain what that question was. And hopefully that's going to work for you. Our goal is not only to teach here, in a brick and mortar place to get the best of that, but also to do the best job we can here. So that's something I think is directly tied to communication. If we can communicate and get across to you what you need to understand so that you can change your body form and movement, then that's going to be helpful. So body form, what's involved in body form? Well, when you're in a stance, there's an alignment of your body. When you throw a punch, there's an alignment. When you throw a punch, each position is a posture. So all of the stuff that we're talking about, this, how do I get from here to here to here? That's what's called a song gong sao, right? This is the upper block, solar plex, elbow down, dragon. If I do it, that's a side view. If I do it here, okay, diagonal strike, this, elbow down, dragon. The hands, the body, the legs, everything has to be coordinated, moving at the same time. That becomes timing. You can't move if you're too stiff. You can't move with power if you're too relaxed. So you have to have a balance between what we call the structural integrity of the position and the transition and, sort of the fluidity of that motion. When you go from here to there, it takes a bit of coordination. You have to teach your body to do that based on what I'm telling you and based on how your body has to adapt. So a lot of times people going into the leaning stance are not really going into the leaning stance. They're kind of like, but the lower half of the body from the hips down are not coordinated. It's not working together. So flexibility, range of motion really has to do with your joints. When you sit in a stance, you have to sink. When you go into a horse stance, you have to sink. So they call it sinking in dorma. Sit into your stance, dorma. You have to sit into your stance so you have grounding and stability, right? The stability in the position. If you're, here's a dragon. If I take this hand and go like this becomes a black tiger. You look from the side view as a black tiger. You may not have this in those forms that you're learning up until the fourth form, but they will show up later on in Gung Fu, the first pillar form will have those movements in it. And as you evolve and you develop, then you'll see that body form is critical. Timing and transition is critical. In Hunga, Hongkun, you can call Hunga is the Hung family. Hongkun is the Hung fist or Hung style. Both of those names are used. It depends on which teacher is describing their side of it. It's all part of the Lam family. There's 5 different, or maybe there's 7 different lineages of Hongkun or Honga, right? So these are all Hung family style. It's been passed down generation. So they have slight variations of how they interpret their movement. You might see bridges that come like this. You might see bridges that just come to here. You might see bridges, that's elbows like this. But you have to work toward the stylistic difference of the style of the teacher that you're learning from, and because there is that consistency. And sometimes, the different styles have a different interpretation of what you're learning. So you have to pick the lineage that you want to follow and then go by those guidelines. Because if you mix them up, it will alter your understanding of why certain things go a certain way. So obviously that's a choice. There's so many styles, in the universe. You pick whatever style that you like, or whichever style you have access to that you're going to get the best understanding. That when you learn, you'll be able to evolve with it. Because if you kind of dabble here, dabble there, you're going to get confused. What gets confused is your body. If you see a back fist like this, 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 how do you know which one is correct? Right? We do it like this. Not like this. Or not like this. Not like this. So you have to figure out which one is working for the style that I'm teaching. It goes to here. It goes to there. It goes to there. So you see a consistency of that movement. That's the corner back fist. You go high, it has to be long. That's in the fourth form. Or just stepping back, like sometimes the Qigong would use that as a starting movement for the second half of Fu Hak. So the Sao Chui, which is a hook, and the back fist are the two strikes that we use in that higher level toward the face. Why don't we strike up here? Because you're striking to the face, so you have to use your own body as a direction and a relative space that you're working in, so you have consistency. So don't think that high is anything above your forehead. It's right to, the maximum height would be your forehead. Now, this would be a little bit different because the block is above. Okay, so this is a vertical uppercut. You have it in the third form. The Bungbukun has that like this. So that position is probably as high as you would go in this position. But you look at the hand, it's still a circle. That's the position with the fist up. So that's actually a back fist rising. So you have to understand striking is a direction of movement. It's a force going in a direction. And we learn through that understanding and the imagery of the position. And once you begin to understand that, then you can kind of, when you copy the movements, watching on video or whatever, you begin to understand the framework of our movement has to be consistent and abide by our guidelines. And if you understand that, then when we do some of these corrections with the YouTube format and the Zoom format, then we can kind of see what you're doing or maybe answer the question more clearly. All right, on that note, don't forget we're going to be doing this in the evenings now with the Tuesday Kung Fu class mainly, because Thursday is a Tai Chi format, and if there's a sort of an uptick in students coming back, then we may be adding some classes. Thursday night is a advanced Kung Fu class, and then we have the intermediate and conditioning on Friday. Typically, we don't stream the Friday night classes out, so we can go to Saturday morning. And Saturday morning we'll have, the platform with the live stream, and we'll see how that plays out.